To Patrick again on the right-hand side. Oh, and he shoots! And what a goal.
I'm Patrick Alvarez, owner and founder of oLé FC. To win one is something. Win seven. Jeez. Like, ridiculous, unheard of. Like, just the thought of winning one is what an accomplishment. I mean, look, Ronaldinho only won one.
Yeah, that's what's crazy to me. Like,
this guy won seven.
Yeah.
Ronaldo winning five is ridiculous too. I mean, it's.
Yep.
I mean, what else more to say? It's just you're never going to see somebody those two.
Yeah. The closest someone have is Ronaldo has 5, and Johan Cruyff and Baston.
Cruyff had 2 or 3. He has 3.
He has 3.
Wow. Who has 2? Not that many people have 2.
I don't think that's too bad.
I remember Kaká, Ronaldinho, Cannavaro won it when they won the World
Neymar
Cup.
probably has.
No, Neymar does not have one.
He doesn't have one?
Nope.
Oh,
nope.
no,
He was in the top 3 many
He was in the top
times,
3.
but he never won one. I mean, you got to remember, Neymar was competing in the years that Messi and Ronaldo won it.
That was the post too. I saw a post like in a world without Ronaldo and Messi.
Who would have won the?
Who would have won?
Yeah. I mean, look, like that's just crazy. They hogged it for the last 15 years.
Yeah.
I mean, Maradona, Pelé, Ronaldo, phenomenon, Ronaldinho, Zidane, like 2 extremes, like them, superstars, like out of this world at the same time, competing in the same league for so long, head to head. Amazing.
Yeah.
Like that was my biggest regret was when I was living in Spain was not seeing a classical match. A classical.
Wow, you didn't?
No, I seen both of them play. One separately, not playing against each other. And that was my biggest checklist, to do was watch them play each other. And when I did go watch Barcelona play, it was right when they got knocked out of the Champions League back like 4 years ago. They got knocked out of the Champions League, and it was the game right after they were playing Valencia. And Messi was like, everybody was like, they're pissed that they got knocked out of the Champions League, right? So literally, Messi walked around. I paid to watch Messi walk around the field. Like he did not do anything. He was just like, this sucks, But yeah, no, 7 Ballon d'Ors is ridiculous.
A lot of people are saying that Lewandowski was robbed, but this is just because COVID happened and they didn't officially give out 2020 Ballon d'Or award. So,
he's not robbed.
It's not. It's based on the year 2020.
Yeah.
So if we're going off that basis,
right.
Then,
I mean, like last year, the year before, Lewandowski should have won. This is a new year, statistically speaking, and all the details. Yeah, Messi is the best player in the world. I have opinions on side notes on that stuff. Like Ronaldo won the Euro Cup, and he was the top goal scorer, lead goal scorer, and all that good stuff. So, you could arguably say that he should have won it the same way Messi won it this year.
Yeah. So some quotes we have. Pep Guardiola said, "We can never say it's unfair that Messi wins the Ballon d'Or. He's just too good."
I mean, it's touched by God. Like the comparison between Ronaldo and Messi, the best way I could put it is Ronaldo's a robot from outer space, and Messi was touched by God. With the hand of God. He has that talent. It's apples oranges.
Yeah.
Ronaldo, you could put him on any team, and he's still going to be Ronaldo. You've seen that, and you're seeing it now. Ronaldo went from Sporting to Man U to Real Madrid to Juventus back to Man U, and he continues to be Ronaldo. Yeah. This is the first time you're seeing Messi outside of Barcelona, and he has some assists under his belt.
Yeah.
He's not that type of player. He needs to be a player that's surrounded by, same philosophy, same style of players, and then you'll see the results of Messi. But, that's my perspective. They're both the best in the world, period. If you were to create a superstar, you would create in your head Ronaldo. Yeah. You wouldn't be creating Messi, 5'6", 7 or 8, whatever he is. But you love him, and you can't hate on him because he's that freaking good.
Yeah. So Johan Cruyff said back in 2012, which is what people are saying his prophecy came true, that he has already won 2, and he will be the player with the most Ballon d'Ors in history. He will win 5, 6, or 7. That was in 2012.
Yeah.
He called that. I mean, that's just basic. I guess just him seeing him at such a young age, having already won 2 Ballon d'Ors.
Yeah.
But no, that's just another thing to say. Like, who's the best player that never won the Ballon d'Or? It's Iniesta.
Yeah, for me, it's Xavi, Iniesta. Like they deserved it. I mean, look, they won everything. And usually when you win the World Cup, you win the Ballon d'Or. Like Cannavaro, the year that he won it, Zidane was supposed to win it. Yeah. Zidane got the red card, the famous headbutt, which is not sportsmanlike, so he pretty much got ejected from the list. But realistically, it was Zizou's, and arguably France would have won the World Cup if he didn't get that red card. Look, Messi won the Copa America.
Yep.
What is the Copa America compared to the World Cup?
Yeah.
You're talking about half the value, if that, Xavi, Iniesta, Puyol, they won the treble, they won the World Cup, and they won the Euro Cup back-to-back. They won everything in like a 5-year span, every single trophy you can think of. And then you could talk about Sergio Ramos, Casillas, because they were won everything as well. Casillas, I mean, was the keeper, and he let in only 1 or 2 goals, I think, when they won the World Cup back in 2010. Arguably as a keeper that won every Champions League, every major trophy you could, there's a lot of arguments there. But hands down, for me, Iniesta. Yeah. The reason being is he scored that huge goal against Chelsea in the Champions League in the 90th minute, whatever, when they played him to the top of the box, outside the foot, upper 90 against Peter Cech. He scored the winning goal in the World Cup to win the World Cup against Netherlands, famous freaking goal itself. He scored the most clutch goals in the same year and winning those major trophies. So
I remember seeing that World Cup goal live.
Goosebumps, dude. My grandfather is the best. One of the best memories I share with my grandfather is, that moment. And we were actually in Queens at the Circulos, the Spanish club with all Spanish members. And we shut down the block in Queens. And when that goal, we felt the building shake. Yeah, it was packed. We were sweating because there were so many people in there.
Definitely was shaking.
Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. So, yeah, I mean, and yes, for me, Xavi should have won it too. I mean, look, Luka Modric won it. And they're now nowhere compared to Iniesta. I think Pirlo said it best. If they give me a Ballon d'Or, Maldini said it too. But Pirlo said if they give me a Ballon d'Or, Xavi and Iniesta need to win it 3 times before me. Yeah. So you know what I mean? Like, look at Jorginho being 3rd. Yeah. Like, get off the list. You have no business being 3rd in my head. Like, you look at Xavi and Iniesta, the same topic. You throwing Emmanuel Neuer's name in that year in as 2nd drives me crazy. Van Dijk as 2nd drives me crazy. Sergio Ramos won back-to-back 3 Champions Leagues in a row. Yeah. And you don't even throw him in there. Like the political and the hype, it's a lot of, I don't know. It just bothers me. It irks me a little weird because, there's certain people that deserve it a little bit more that have been doing it for a lot longer. You know what I mean? Van Dijk had 1 super killer year. Yeah. Sergio Ramos has been doing it for over 10 plus years consistently. You know what I mean? So, and that's why, like, when people say Messi and Ronaldo on a bad season, they put up 30 goals, people are talking trash. Yeah. Mo Salah on a great season is putting up 30-plus goals, and everybody are hyping him. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you gotta calculate things differently, Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, all of them are great players, but, Jorginho being 3rd, his teams won the trophies. He's been playing center mid. Did he do well? Yes, but if you're talking in reference of center mids in the world, Conte needs to be ahead of him. Ronaldo's a competitor. When you watch a competitor, they're passionate. They can't control their emotions. Like people always a crybaby. He's this, he's that, whatever. Yeah, Stop talking. Listen, I seen Ronaldo fight through worse scenario games with the odds against him better than Messi in that reference. Messi's clutch, don't get me wrong, but I remember specifically the PSG game when Barcelona was down, like the craziest comeback of Champions League history, aggregate-wise and everything. Neymar came up clutch and stepped it up, and Messi was walking around and was discouraged. And I seen that with Argentina as well. Like, people talk so much about Ronaldo, man. That guy fights to the freaking bare minimum of every game, and he's 36 years old. Like, I'm 30 years old, and I feel, he makes me feel like shit, to be honest.
Like, that's true too. His athleticism and physique is
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I think Ronaldo's biggest competitor is himself. I don't think he, yes, I guess he.
Of course he does.
But
of course he does. But like you said, his main competitor is himself, and he's going to strive to be his best version of himself every day. That's why the guy has freaking, like they say, he has a body, attributes of a 24-year-old and 36 years old. It's ridiculous, And like you got guys like Rashford that everybody hypes up, and meanwhile Ronaldo at 36 years old is playing 50 times better. And let's talk about pure numbers. College, you play fall season, and then maybe you train a little bit, and they have all these regulations that you can't play this much or train this much.
But that's the thing about college too. Like people in Europe, they play consistently throughout the year. In college, you play 3 months out of the year, and then the rest of the year, if you're not disciplined, you're losing all that.
Yeah, you're partying in college, realistically.
And you're just putting yourself back.
Yeah.
So that's the thing about college too. That
we have a broken system in the United States. In reference to the professional end. To each their own.
If you're getting your education.
Yeah.
There's
two different roads. Listen, I knew I wasn't a student. I tried the college thing. It wasn't for me. And to each their own. But like pure numbers. Like maybe if you make it to the Final Four in college, you're playing at 28 games. Yeah. Pedri played 68 or 78 or something like that in 1 year. And not even talk about levels. Kids playing Euro Cups. He ended up winning I forgot what tournament they won, Spain, right after the Euro Cup, and beat Italy in the finals. The type of experience and the amount of experience and games and repetition he's getting at the highest throttle and level with the best coaches, America would never catch up to a player like that, because by the time that kid is 24, and our kids are 24, but yet they want us, let's be real, look at our United States national team right now. Yeah. It's all the guys that are playing overseas, not the guys that are playing stateside. Yeah. So, I'm not saying, I'm not bashing on, I'm just being real, and it's just facts, if you want, it depends on your road and what you want to do, but there's a lot of different avenues, but we're behind. Mm-hmm.
But, all right, so just closing up,
here at this time in the wintertime, we allow the kids to just develop, and we can just sit back and enjoy the sport. I
definitely think that's important too, to have a opportunity for players to get their touches in on the ball even during the off season.
100%. No, it's
spring
huge.
comes, they're fit, they're ready to go.
Yeah, if it's done properly, sometimes it's hard in the wintertime to be coming out of the gate in the winter full throttle and prepared. My goal this winter is to be on outside as much as possible. At 11v11, I'm going to try to do my best to set up a lot of matches, getting into closer to the preseason of the spring, with the 09, my personal team, the 09 boys and 2008 boys, both getting promoted, and winning their divisions and getting promoted into higher divisions within National League. We can't mess around going into the spring. Now, it's going to get really competitive, which, that being said, the winter is going to be the definition of how prepared we are for that spring.
All right, till next time.